Welcome back to my channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to open up some of the baseball cards you saw me purchase at my most recent road trip video. The video I posted last weekend, you saw me pick up this Panini Contenders Baseball 2020, which I know it's been out for a while, and some of you have seen these already open quite a bit. But this is the first time I've had a chance to pick it up, so we're going to crack into this second. And then what I actually want to get in first was this 100 cards for $1. Obviously, that is a penny a card. I found this these grab bags. There's actually two, but I'm going to save one for a giveaway or something maybe. There's 100 cards for $1 at the card show. The guy who I purchased this from was super nice. He's the guy who had a whole bunch of those cards that I sent out to some of my subscribers, whether it was the Chipper Jones cards for Kevin or some of the Philadelphia cards for my buddy up there in Pennsylvania, or just out to Kyle at Kyle's Cards. So anyway, let's see what we got for $1. Oh, we got some Topps Chrome right off the bat. Nelson Cruz, there's some Gene Segura landscape cards, Posey, just some base cards it looks like here. Danny Jansen, Urania. There's a Trevor Bauer, Austin Meadows, Correa. Got some Gypsy Queen here from 2020. Jeff McNeil. Just looks like base cards. Here's some Bowman Chrome base cards. Whit Merrifield for my Kansas City Royals. There's Luis Castillo with that sick changeup grip right there. Some Panini Prism. I didn't open up a lot of Prism this year. I know some people are really into it. My brother was actually, I think, really into it. There's a Mondesi. Brandon Lau is good. Laureano. I don't know. I kind of stick more to the flagship products, the Topps and the Bowman and the things like that. Here's some, looks like Diamond Kings from last year, 2019. Satchel Paige, one of the Negro Leagues players. One of these times, whenever things kind of calm down a little bit, I need to go to Kansas City and go to the Negro Leagues Museum. And I don't know if they'll let me film in there, but man, it's such a cool, iconic part of baseball history, and I'm kind of ashamed to say that I have never been to the Negro Leagues Museum in Kansas City, and it's so close to me. Here's some rookie cards. Sheldon Noisy. There's an Eddie Murray. Burt Blyleven, Wade Boggs Hall of Fame cards. Here's just some regular Bowman base cards from 2020 Bowman this year. Kikuchi, Urania, Bryce Harper, Votto, Arenado, Lorenzo Cain, Reese Hoskins. If you all need any of these cards for your sets, just tell me and I'll send them to you. I've already put together the set of Bowman. Gypsy Queen, same thing. If you're like really into these specific cards, or you're gonna need them to build a certain set, just reach out in the comments and I'll see what I can do for you, because I don't necessarily have a set going of Donruss or Gypsy Queen or anything like that. There's a Pujols, not bad. And if you're someone who's really interested in these, there's another Mondesi doing pretty well with the Royals here. I can definitely see what I can send your way. There's our AL MVP this year, Jose Abreu. Optic, I didn't ever see Optic out too much, just a few times, so I didn't really purchase too much of Optic this year. I usually think it's all right. There's Marcus Semien. Got some of last year's Topps Gallery, I believe. Noah Syndergaard. There's an old school Topps 1989 All-Star Rookie Gold Cup of Mark Grace. That's awesome. Here's another Chicago guy, Frank Thomas, Billy Williams. Carl Erskine, oh man, if you've been watching my channel for a while, he will still sign through the mail. He sent me a book through the mail. Awesome dude, and I think he's something like 90 years old now, lives out in Indiana. His address is not hard to find on the internet, but if you want to know a guy who was roommates with Duke Snyder, who played with Jackie Robinson, will still sign and write you handwritten letters back through the mail. Just an amazing human being, Carl Erskine. There's a Panini Select. This is pretty nice. Mondesi, Future Star of Chavis. Got some more Topps Chrome. So I think I did all right here for $1. What do you guys think, right? I mean, I don't have any like big-time parallels or rookies or anything, but this is definitely $1 worth of cards, isn't it? Got some nickname variations there. Eddie Stanky, Ricky Henderson, Hall of Famer, and then ended up with Chris Bryant, who kind of has a lot of rumors swirling around him right now, if he will be with the Cubs, if they'll try to move on from Chris Bryant and see what they can get for him, or if they will keep him as part of their organization, because his contract, I believe, is up after this next season. And they've got new management. Jed Hoyer just got installed as the president, so now they're going to have to hire a new GM since Theo Epstein stepped down. So, all right, here is our main show, guys. Panini Contenders Baseball 2020. I really am just looking for some cool prospect cards in here. I am super excited to see this autograph. Hopefully it's something pretty valuable, although I haven't really seen too many people, pulling fire type autographs out of this, but we'll give it a shot. We should have 30 total cards. The one autograph, you can see our cover boys here: Luis Robert, Brendan McKay for Tampa Bay, and then Gavin Lux for the LA Dodgers. So we will jump right into this. Oh, it's kind of sticking up to the side. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll see what else we've got down in here. Okay, it is empty. Do I have all the packs? This one is kind of mangled a little bit at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 packs. Looks pretty good. We'll keep that one off to the side. Maybe that one is, for some reason, wanting to jump out at us. Maybe it's a pretty good one or something. I haven't opened these yet. This is my first chance opening Panini Contenders Baseball. I know some of you have probably already seen it, and I apologize if this is a repeat for you. Right off the jump here, my buddy Baseball Lover and Big Mike, Eloy Jimenez, have big personal collections of Eloy Jimenez. There's Matt Olson, who I really like. Matt Olson is a great player out there in Oakland. Here is a green parallel. Nice. I guess these have special green foil parallels in it. This one's even numbered. You see, numbered out of 299. This is a Fernando Tatis Jr., Game 20, green parallel, numbered out of 299. That's a nice one. Oh, we have another one. This one is not numbered, though. I don't know why one of them is numbered. Oh, I guess see how the background, this is like a silver foil background, and the other one is just kind of the regular base paper card. And this is foil all the way around in the background. So that's pretty neat. I'm going to put that up there. Here's another green parallel of Yohan Moncada. And then we have a potential, oh, and this is a good one too, guys, C.J. Abrams, who is a prospect in the San Diego organization. They picked him in the first round. He's a shortstop. He's like a big speed player right now as far as stolen bases. He's got a lot of value in the hobby right now. A lot of people are trying to snatch up his cards before he breaks it big. And so C.J. Abrams is a name to look out for if you can find his cards pretty cheap, which I don't know if there are any cheap options out there right now, but that might be one, if you happen to see it, that you want to grab onto. I picked up some C.J. Abrams cards from last year's Bowman draft. I believe is whenever his first Bowman card was in Bowman draft last year. I picked up a lot of it. A lot, not like I picked up a card lot of C.J. Abrams, hoping that he will turn into maybe the next superstar player here in a few years for San Diego. Obviously, right now, Tatis is carrying the mantle as far as superstar players out there, along with Manny Machado. All right, here's the other Moncada. This is the base version, not the green version. You have them back to back. Here you can see the difference between the green foil and the regular foil card, or the regular base card. There's a Yadi Molina. Yadi still has a huge following among those St. Louis Cardinals fans. He's just been such a stalwart in their organization. Speaking of St. Louis, there's Paul Goldschmidt. There's another Yadi Molina. So we have two. This is a Cardinals pack so far. And we're going to end it up with another red team, but not the Cardinals. This is Rafi Devers. A winning tickets. Looks like an insert set, or maybe just a subset of the base cards there for Boston Red Sox. So we're not doing too bad. My favorite right now is probably the Tatis, although Abrams is, man, Abrams is going to be good. Abrams, I think, is going to be good. Okay, Ketel Marte, who was very good 2 years ago and was pretty good last year for Arizona. There's Joey Votto for Cincinnati. Had a nice year last year. Buster Posey, who sat out. Hopefully he will return fully healthy in the next season. Well, look at this. We have the third time where we've had or maybe it's the second time, we have a green parallel and the base card. It happened with Moncada, it happened with Molina, and now it happened with Marte. I'd love to have another Tatis like that. And here we have a legacy. Oh, Cal Ripken Jr. That's a nice one. There's a young Cal Jr. right there. And then a little bit later in his career, they've obviously had to airbrush out the Baltimore logo and all that on his jersey. But that's a pretty cool one, Cal Ripken Jr. Legacy. We are down to 3 packs left. We have not seen the autograph yet. I do not know which pack it will be in. I haven't watched enough openings of this to have a good idea where it's going to be. Here's Charlie Morton. I believe he just signed with the Atlanta Braves today. And I know he's from the Tampa area, and Tampa and and Atlanta aren't too terribly far away. So if he still has a home in Tampa, he could definitely not be too far away from his family if he plays for Atlanta. And I believe Atlanta is the team that he broke in the major leagues with. I mean, I have some of the rookie cards of Charlie Morton, and he is with the Atlanta Braves in his very, very, very beginning of his career. There's Luis Castillo, Kevin Biggio. There's a cool one. I love the color scheme there. Just the blue looks really, really nice there. The Kevin Biggio. I like Toronto would have good things going on next year. And there it is again, guys. The fourth time we've had the green parallel match up with one of the other cards in the pack. And here we go. First rounders. Tyler Soderstrom for the Oakland Athletics. I'm going to have to admit, I don't know a lot about Tyler Soderstrom. Have not heard of him, even though I did try to follow the draft last year. It says he is a catcher, and he has a big bat, a big physical guy with so much more room to grow. All right, well, I'm going to just take their word for it there. Tyler Soderstrom, I'm going to have to look up how he is done so far, if he's been able to even do anything. I know some teams were able to get their prospects into the minor league camp this last year, and not everyone was able to do that. So he may not have actually, accumulated any stats. In fact, he probably hasn't. But I definitely can look up some background on him and where he's from, and if he went to college or if he's straight out of high school, and if not, where he got picked in the draft, because it says he was a first rounder, but Oakland was probably picking towards the end of the first rounds because they were pretty successful here in the most recent years. All right, well, here we go, guys. We're down to 2 packs. Let's see which one of these cards will also be the green parallel. Do you guys think it'll be Rhys Hoskins? I don't think so. I think it's going to be Bryce Harper. Here we go. 2 Phillies in a row. Bryce Harper. Oh, we have a scan the card to secure your points. Okay, Panini rewards. Don't really need that, but okay. Oh, it was Castillo. We've had Castillo already. So that's the, 5th time we've had the green parallel be a card we've already seen. And oh, ladies and gentlemen, can you see this? Upside down, future stars, Jason Dominguez, however you want to pronounce it, for the New York Yankees. And that one is nice. Would have been pretty sweet if that was my autograph card, right? Maybe Panini will do another one of those double things here, and we'll get a Jason Dominguez base card in this pack and then an autograph in the next. I don't even know if he has an autograph in this set. I'm just wishful thinking there. This kid, I watched a little YouTube profile on him earlier today, actually right before I came down here and filmed this. He doesn't even, sometimes he looks like he's a 17 or 18-year-old, and other times you just look at like his physique and you're like, dude, this guy's jacked. 38th best prospect throughout all of baseball. Not bad for a 17-year-old who had yet to log a single minor league at-bat. Switch hitting outfielder. I hope he can live up to the hype, man. I know we've all seen prospects that were quote-unquote can't miss that have ended up not really panning out, but this kid has all sorts of potential, and he has all sorts of people just raving about his skills. So we'll see. Hopefully the Yankees can nurture him and bring him up in a healthy way, in an appropriate way, in a way that's best for his development and for the team. As much as people like to rag on the Yankees, and rightfully so, they are kind of the big bully of baseball, or at least they have been in the past. But they're one of the top-notch organizations, I believe, in the game, and they treat people the right way for the most part. And so we'll see how Dominguez does. So this last pack, guys, was the one that was sticking up kind of off the side here. I'm hoping this is the autographed one. If it's not, we are going to be one of the unlucky people who did not get the 1 autograph per box on average. Panini throws that on average on there just to kind of keep you, I guess, honest, because if they make a mistake. But usually they stick to their guns. There's Joey Bart on the back. That's a nice one. All right, let's see if we can find this autograph, guys. We got Tim Anderson, your batting champion 2 years ago. There's a Jorge Soler for my Kansas City Royals. Our 3rd card is DJ LeMahieu, who was the batting champion this year. Our 4th card is Eloy Jimenez. There's the Eloy green. And is this going to be a Joey Bart auto? No, we did not get an autograph card in this pack, or in this blaster box. So that's kind of a bummer. So it says blaster exclusive 6 season ticket green and 1 draft ticket green parallel on average. So my draft ticket green parallel was the Fernando Tatis, but we did not see an autograph on this box, right? unless I just completely missed it. It says find one autograph per box on average. And I believe the average did not come through in our favor. There's our green. There's one. So that's kind of a bummer. I got these reward points. Hopefully that isn't in the spot of the autograph. I was hoping to get one of these prospect autographs, but that is a major bummer, guys. You can see here the legacy card was nice. Ketel Marte. I completely whiffed. Rafael Devers would have been a good one. There's another green, my Molina. The green in Moncada. Completely whiffed on the autograph. And so Panini, who usually does you right, unfortunately this time we had repeats of all these green cards and no autograph. But you know what? That is just going to have to be the way that the cookie crumbles this time. Nothing I can do about it. It's not like it's a guarantee. They say on average, and so I just got one of them that did not have the autograph in there, I guess. So thank you so much for watching this one, guys. Hopefully you've had better luck with this than I did. And maybe if I find another one of these out there, I will snatch it up and see if I can actually get an autograph on the second attempt. So have a good one out there, everyone. Hope you all are having a good week, and hope you have a good Thanksgiving here coming up. See you guys.